Hello, everyone. My name is Becky Durst, and I will be your moderator for tonight. This evening, we will start our clinic with our bug watch. So Nancy, this week our bug watch is the praying mantis. I'm always so happy when I find them in my garden. What can you tell us about them?
Well, I don't know how happy you should be. Only one of the four species is found in Virginia that's native to the state. It's called the Carolina mantis. The others all come from Asia or Europe, and they're called that, and you can see in the picture on the left, because they hold their front legs as though they're in prayer. Those legs are called raptorial, and they're used for grasping prey. The adults can be grayish, brown, or green, and they have well-developed wings, but you can't see them in either of these pictures. But they're very clumsy flyers, so you're not going to see them in flight. They can be 2 to 3 inches long. They have an elongated thorax, which you can see here on the right, that allows them to turn their neck, their triangular head, and compound eyes in almost any direction. Their natural life cycle is to eat and grow through the summer, and then mate and lay eggs in a stiff, foamy case in the fall. Adults die of old age or freezing, whichever comes first, but the eggs persist over the winter and repeat the cycle the following summer. There's only one generation per year. They're ambush predators, sitting or slowly stalking with front legs raised to clamp down on prey. They feed only on living prey, such as moths, crickets, grasshoppers, or flies. They could be beneficial biological controls in the garden. However, they do not discriminate between beneficial and harmful insects. They will eat their siblings, other beneficial insects, butterflies, and pollinators such as bees. Larger species of tropical mantids will also eat other animals, such as lizards, frogs, or hummingbirds. Older mantids can feed on flies, honeybees, crickets, and moths, but they're very territorial and are only found by themselves. They are not effective for the control of aphids, mites, or caterpillars. Their cannibalistic nature limits the number of mantids that can exist. Overall, their impact on the garden and landscape is probably negligible. To encourage the praying mantis, limit pesticide use and provide the dense vegetation they prefer. If you find them fascinating, here's some articles that will give you more information.
That was fantastic. Thank you. I think I have also heard that we can help encourage the mantises by composting our leaves instead of throwing them away to preserve the egg sacs through the winter, or like not trimming our shrubs and stuff right away, giving it a little time in the spring so the egg sacs have a chance to survive.
My information did not indicate that they laid their eggs on leaves. They tended to be on twigs
On twigs.
and trees. They're very distinctive. They look like foam, like styrofoam that hasn't hardened, like
Yeah, little
bubbles.
bubbles. Yeah.
It's sort of black and white or black and gray.
Mm.
And after the eggs are laid, that foam hardens. So it looks sort of like a cocoon.
Okay. And I think
Okay.
also this is one that you can buy in plant nurseries or that sort of thing. You can buy the egg sacs, but you'd probably want to be very careful about what you're purchasing if not all of them are native to our area.
That, yes, make sure that you're getting a Carolina mantis. And that third article from the Wisconsin University of Wisconsin has very detailed information on raising eggs that you've purchased. It is not for the faint of heart. And you need a fairly large property because they will not share
Right.
territory.
Right.
You've got to be able to spread them out so they don't eat each other.
I think I had a friend who homeschooled who hatched them as a like science experiment with her kids. And when they hatched, she was so appalled because she had never had so many eyeballs looking at her all at the same time.
Yeah, they're not, especially this slide. Usually when I see them in my garden, that's, they're
Right.
looking at me like that. I turn my head because something's staring at me.
Well, that was fantastic information. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
To find additional resources, including great articles, weed profiles, and more resources, you can visit fairfaxgardening.org. And we've been hosting these plant clinics since the summer of 2020, and all were recorded and are on the VCE-Fairfax County YouTube site. In addition to the virtual plant clinic presentations, you can see all of our Lunch and Lawn series and our Zone 7 garden series. There's lots of great speakers and informative topics there for you to get lost in. Thank you, everyone, so much.